Hello everybody. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. Last one for January. First month of the new year almost done. And I must go to work later in the evening. Excuse me. but I'm back. I'm glad Riot Kitty's back in video content creation. I uploaded my Miles Morales time-lapse video yesterday, so if y'all want to check that out, that'd be awesome. Like, but yeah, that one's really long. That's almost a 30-minute video. Yeah, that one's almost like a 30-minute video. It took way too long, though. It did. It took way too long. I started it, like, almost a year ago, recording it, and then I put it on the back burner for other stuff, and then, yeah, so. Glad I finally got that. I finally got that, oh, man. Oh. Hello, Axa. Hello, Merisu. Looks like Merisu is turning into a popsicle. It's so cold. Yeah, it's been really cold where I live the past week. I think it's supposed to be a little warmer. And by a little warmer, I mean... it's above 0. So, yeah. I was gonna put that in a bit, but... There. I'm about done with winter, and I get it, but... yeah, it's above 0. It's above 0 degrees now, so that's what warmer is. It went up by like 15 degrees, 10, 15 degrees. But unfortunately, I'll be working nights. It's gonna be around that temperature too, so great stuff. Above 0 heat wave. Oh, you got video coming out as well? Awesome. Oh yeah, I'm almost done watching like your one with like 3 of your characters posing as magical girls. I found that really cute. I found the artwork really cute, and so yeah, yesterday was a video thing. Today, I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue coloring outfit 4 for my main character of my comic, Dollhouse X.C Victoria. I'm almost done. I did render her nightgown off stream and stuff, so like super cute. And yeah, I'm almost done rendering. I just need to like render her skin and stuff. I might go back and do a little shading, but yeah, and that looks good. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna work on coloring. I'm gonna work on coloring today, but I need to plug in my phone and I accidentally came unplugged. Like, it's getting a little low. It's not almost dead, but I still need to plug it in because I am doing the chat on here. It acts as my second monitor, pretty much. Polar vortex. Polar vortex. Oh my gosh, that sounds wonderful. I'll watch your Spider-Man video later. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Took me way too long, but now I'm gonna work on like a smaller video. I'm shooting for next month, February. To do that. Yeah, even I guess I'll just... Yeah, I'll do the bow. I'll do the bow. Yeah, and I forgot to do the bow. I forgot to draw the bow in, so... Let's see, I have the bow color saved. Here we go. Oh wait, no. I need a different layer. Here we go. And also, you might have noticed on the stream thumbnail, there's no Restream watermark anymore. I got the standard package for... What is that? Yeah, I got the standard package for Restream, so I'll pay like $19 a month. I thought about doing it annual, but I'm like, nah, I think $19 a month is fine, I guess. But yeah, so no watermarks, and I can have a few more bells and whistles. It'll be nice. Yeah, I'm never going back to StreamYards. Ah. There we go. Yeah, that's why I have this up, just to grab colors. There we go. Oh yeah, and I should save the color before I forget. Victoria Cloak. Oh, it was cute. Thank you. Oh, hello, Boom Prayer. Welcome, welcome. Long time no see. What are your thoughts on new Mega Evolutions? I honestly haven't made it to that point in Pokemon Legends ZA. I haven't made it to that point yet. I haven't seen any of the new Mega Evolutions. Oh, shoot. You know what? I need to fucking make another layer. Okay. Make another layer. Okay. Bow color. There we go. So I have no thoughts. I mean, I did see Mega Starmie. That's becoming a really big meme, but I have not seen anything else, I don't think. I like Mega Greninja. Oh yeah, I did hear the Kalos starters got Mega Evolutions. I just haven't seen them. I want to like be surprised, I guess I should say. Merisu says, I gotta go for now. I'll be back before you finish. You gotta go outside. Oh no, don't turn into a snowman, Merisu. And if my senpai is annoying, his manga is finally ended. What was that one? Yeah, I don't recall what that one was. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I've been playing Arcanite's Enfield. If any of you guys are trying that out. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing it long term. I just want to get through like more stuff to like unlock more of the gameplay. And yeah, I'm like, okay. It's pretty neat. It's like factory building and then combined with like a little bit of combat here and there. Although the designs definitely aren't wowing me, right? Like they're not like wowing me like Silver Palace or like Wuthering Waves or something. Like I'm like, Yeah, because they're definitely like yeah, there's like a lot of corporations, like factions in there, and they're kind of a lot of them are kind of dressed in like their faction stuff. At least like the 4 stars I've seen. It's like a little bit of differentiation between the uniforms here and there, and then yeah, I think the only design I've like been wowed by so far in that game is Wolfguard. Yeah, he's a wolf guy. He has like wolf ears and fangs. Like he actually looks like kind of like Dante. But I guess Dante if he was kind of a furry. Like it's like one of the faction mask on his shoulder. I'm like, okay, this guy's really cool. So I don't know. I'll see if I'll keep playing it. I don't know if I will though. Excellent. So who do you consider Spider-Man's greatest enemy? Oh, sorry. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm yawning. I shouldn't be yawning. I have to go to work and stay up until 4:30 a.m. the next morning. Okay, let's see. Spider-Man greatest enemy. Well, probably the Green Goblin. Like, he's kind of like, oh, well, not as deranged, but still like kind of like Spider-Man's version of the Joker. So it's like, yeah, probably the greatest enemy. Okay, I got the cloak color. Yeah, so... yeah, I need to go back here. And... boop, boop, boop. I gotta grab this color. Oh, hello, Alpha Proto. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by on my premiere yesterday. That was awesome. Yeah, I don't remember the last time you were here at the cafe. So yeah, it's awesome to have you back here at the Riot Kitty Cafe. Jay says, I would say the biggest enemy of Spider-Man would be the writers themselves. Well, I suppose, like, real-life villain, maybe, but not fictional, yeah. Yeah, I talk a little bit about it in my Miles Morales time-lapse. I'm like, yeah. It's more like, they want to make Peter Parker stuck. So, by comparison, Miles looks better, but all it does is make people dislike and dislike Miles more, really. Okay. I think I put it here and then I can just color over the lines. Oop. Now Proto says that's usually what they're doing. Make people choose their Spider-Man. It's very divisive. It is. Alright, I have to erase that part too. Yeah, so super divisive. It's happened a lot of times in Marvel, but I think Spider-Man probably is like the most diluted brand right now. Yeah, there's just too many. There is too many to count. And like, I think right now in the comics, it's like there's oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I actually did get a full night's sleep. Jeez, okay. I think they're doing less of it now, but it's like it's still kind of bad for Peter. At least the last I heard. Because it's like Marvel wants to keep him perpetually as a as like a teenager. But he's not a teenager in the comics. He's in his 30s, so... So it's like, well... And he's kind of like... getting, dogpiled by, like, his friends and family. I'm like, that's not good. That's not a good feeling to watch that. So, yeah, I haven't really bought a... Like, the only Spider-Man comic I bought in, like, the 2020s has been Ultimate Spider-Man. Because that just wasn't occurring in that comic series. So, yeah. And unfortunately, that's not continuing because I think while the Ultimate series, like, well, the new Ultimate universe, not like the old one from the 2010s, like they did a new Ultimates. Like I honestly think like the books that weren't the main series were like super good, but then like the main series was awful, so it just tanked. It just tanked the whole universe, so they're like, we'll pull on the plug because the main series isn't selling well. So it's like they can't continue with this universe. It's like, okay, it sucks. I liked the Ultimate Spider-Man. I liked Ultimate X-Men and Ultimate Wolverine. Now was like the first time in a while where I'm like, hey, I'm buying the comics. I'm actually excited for all this stuff, and it's super weird, right? Like the X-Men don't actually exist in this new Ultimates universe, but they do have a series called Ultimate X-Men, which is starring a bunch of Japanese middle schoolers. And I'm just like, this is more X-Men than the X-Men have been in so long, and I'm like, that is so sad. But it came out at exactly the right time. If the X-Men comics weren't so awful, I think, like, this wouldn't have done well, but then, like, people are like, wow, I actually like this. This feels, like, more superhero-esque and not starring a bunch of domestic terrorists. Yeah. Gosh, yeah. Rip the Ultimate Universe 2020 edition. Joe Quesada says Peter can't age past 25. That is BS. He said is in the comics he's actually in his 30s. Oh. It's a mental age thing. Yeah, it's a mental age thing because like the people who are around Peter Parker's age are in their 30s, or supposed to be the same age as him, are in their 30s. So Peter Parker is in his 30s. Otherwise, that doesn't make any logical sense. It's like, yeah, but I guess maybe like mentally he can't age past 20s, trying to pull his life together, you know. Alvin Broda says, it was a bad idea naming the recent Ultimate Universe the Ultimate Universe. Just keep with the older one. Yeah. Yeah, it was probably a bad idea. They probably could have figured out a different name for it. Yeah, it's not even like the same concept, really. Which is really interesting, honestly. It was like, oh yeah, like the maker create a world without superheroes, like they gotta try and fix it. Yeah, they gotta try and fix it and stuff, but then there's like world leaders or something like in the shadows and they're trying to control everything. Yeah, but obviously, like, there's limits to the maker's thing where it's like, if it's like innate, like a mutant ability or like Tony Stark becoming Iron Man, like, you can't make him not smart, like stupid or something. Like, so just like he did become Iron Man still. And stuff, and then the mutants awaken their abilities. So it's like, yeah. Although I will say the one thing that I wish Ultimate Spider-Man would do is like, okay, you're gonna make something where it's like, okay, Peter Parker never became Spider-Man. He never had any of these anger issues. He went on a Mary Jane without becoming Spider-Man at all. Like, I would really wish instead of like killing off Aunt May and having Uncle Ben in there, I wish they would have kept both of them alive, and also have Peter Parker's parents be alive too. You know, that would have made him be like, okay, like more believable and be like, okay, he's a well-adjusted adult. He doesn't have anger or abandonment issues. You know, that would have been cool. But they're not. I'm like, yeah, but yeah. Yeah. Main series kind of tanked it, unfortunately. Selling comics and spin-off universes works pretty good. It's a good jumping on point for new readers, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's like, yeah, you kind of like just have a, even if you only have like a vague understanding of the characters, like it's a good jumping on point, like for spin-offs. Like, I think it was a good jumping on point for me too, because you know, it's been a while since I actually bought that many comics, or any comics in general. Because I'm like, wow, this is all crud, and I'm like, okay, yeah, and so like the Ultimate Universe, I'm like, okay, I can get into this. Alright, I am going to go get a drink from my fridge. I will be right back. Bros, asking what kind of cafe it is. Yeah, it's a cafe running out of my apartment. That's why there's drinks in the fridge. Alright, now I got it. Yeah, I did hear Absolute Universe was doing well. I'm just not... I guess maybe I'm not just like a fan of like super edgy stuff, especially if it's like okay, I know these characters already and they're not this edgy, especially Superman. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. The Wonder Woman one looks kind of interesting, but yeah. Oh, hello, Shion. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. Alright, I'm gonna go back into drawing then. Or coloring, I guess I should say. Gotta get this over here. And hopefully with this I'll wake up more. I decided against the drink in the fridge and made myself a drink, non-alcoholic. But it's kind of like a latte thing, so yeah. With mushroom coffee, but the mushroom coffee is really, really bitter, so I have to put a lot of sweet things in it. Everyone's saying hi. Yep. Absolute DC feels like the recent DC Metal universe they had for a while. I don't think it's my kind of thing, but I'm happy they're doing a separate universe. Yeah, me too. I don't think I could handle it with like Superman being like that gung ho. But yeah, it's not my thing either. But you know, it's like I have people who enjoy that. I'm like, yeah, it's often its own universe and stuff. That'll be alright. I think I recently had a crossover with like the mainline universe. Nope. Yep, gotta do the music. Restream, please add a playlist button. So I can play all the music I have at once. Yeah, I've been... Oh gosh, thinking about it, I think the games I played is mostly gachas this past week. I'm trying to... I think I probably have to drop one of them. And that's probably going to be Genshin Impact. I have 4 main gacha games. I guess technically 5 with Shadowverse, but like that one's not like, it's not like you're grinding characters, you're just pulling cards and building decks, and so that's... Yeah, that's a lot less of a grind fest, I think, than pulling certain characters, building teams, like in weapons and stuff. Like, it's a lot less of a grind fest than normal character gachas. So I'm like, I'm playing Enfield, Wuthering Waves, Zenlist, and Genshin. I'm like, I probably have to drop one of them, and it's probably gonna be Genshin. But I still want to. It's so stupid. It might be kind of silly, but like I'm staying in Genshin for one character in particular. which is like the villain. It's a villain, and like he has you know what? I need to grab the color. Can I not? Oh my god, I didn't do it. Okay, let me grab it. Yeah, so it's like I'm staying for the villain because he's getting a boss fight. He's getting a bunch of cutscenes. I'm like, I just want to stay for him. And then, yeah. It's like, I want to stay for him, and like, I'm going through the story, and I think I'm halfway done now, and I'm like, oh gosh, I should just say screw it, like, be like, okay, I need to drop this game, because clearly I'm not liking its direction where it's going, but it's like, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until next update, and then I'll see. Then I'll probably drop it. Whale. I'm not a whale. I swear, I'm not a whale. The most I've spent on like a single game is $50. That's only for skins. I don't even like use it for like characters and stuff. That's the only thing I spend money on in these gacha games are just skins. I'm like, that's something tangible I can look at. Okay, that's good. We get well, at least now, I did spend a little money for characters in Genshin, but after I failed to get the characters, I was like, you know what, I'm not spending any more money. Screw it. Oh, give me one sec, guys. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm getting a phone call. All right, that was Mama Riot and Grandma Riot. I guess I'm meeting them for a late lunch. I'll be meeting them for a late lunch after I finish streaming. So that'll be nice. I haven't seen Grandma Riot since I think Monday. Yeah. And I'll be taking care of her next week too. So that's what they all say. No, I'm not a whale. I swear. I swear I can even. Well, I can't show you my accounts on this computer because my Surface Pro would probably just store a fuse trying to one running ways. Like, no, I swear I don't even have any. Like, I have very few constellations, and like I have a lot of 5-star characters, but like I grinded for them. Most of them, yeah. Aside from in Genshin, Unfortunately, yeah, I didn't get the character I wanted, so it's like, fudge this. I'm not spending anymore. Yeah, I mainly just use it for skins. Like, that's it. I'm free to play other than that. Cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'll be nice. I'm gonna go to this really good ramen place. It's good for a treat, not for every day. So we've got Mama Riot and I have gone occasionally. It's just like, this is so good, but we shouldn't eat here all that because it's very filling. Yeah, so I might cut it slightly short today, but oh, I mean, almost done with coloring anyways, so. Does ramen taste better fresh compared to just add water packs? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, they do. They do. I think it's more like the sodium content. Like, it's a lot less sodium, or at least, like, it's spread out more in comparison to, like, oh, you just do the noodles and then add the water and the pack in there. Yeah, it's mostly the packets that I think, like, that's a differentiation between taste. Like, there's a lot more seasoning and, you know, their ingredients too. Like, I remember trying, you know, I remember, like, instead of putting, like, the flavor packet in, I remember doing stock concentrate in there, like, with broth, and, like, that actually tasted a lot better. But yeah, it's not the noodles' fault, but it's the packets thing. That's the real test of taste. Yeah, it's really good. Like, they put, like, an egg in there and stuff. It's really nice. It's really nice at this particular restaurant. I don't mind a Genshin stream. A Genshin stream? Oh my gosh, no. I can't. Bro, I'm not, like, I'll be honest, like, I'm kind of bitter towards Genshin. It probably would be a lot of fun for you guys. I'm just like, I suppose I should say, maybe this is like, I could say like it's complicated status, but if I had to describe it, it's like I have a love-hate relationship with it, so it's like 50% love, 50% hate. And I'm just waiting to determine like either my love for it or my hatred for it will win out. Yeah, and besides, like, actually, oh gosh, I don't know if I should say this, but I play Genshin on my phone, so I'm not gonna be able to stream it on my computer. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. It depends, you know, like, console versus, you know, phone or PC, like, you know, there's some games I just prefer better on my phone, like, or at least, like, the gachas. Wise, like, Genshin's one of them. I tried it on my computer a while back, but, like, I could not play as efficiently as I could before. In comparison to just tapping my fingers on my screen. So I'm like, yeah, no, I can't play Genshin on my PC. I can play Wuthering Waves on my PC. I just can't. I just can't play Genshin on my PC. I don't know. I've never tried Zenless on my PC either, but like maybe that's easier since it's not open world. But I don't know. Oh no! Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. You doing? Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, Genshin, I'm like, nope. Not playing it on my computer. Nope. I can't play it on my computer. I just can't. You could all mock me and say skill issue or whatever, but yeah, just like I can't play it on my computer. Or at least not as like well as I can with my phone. Like I don't know. I think it's like the UI and the menu and like just the combat in general. I'm like, nope. I do like playing Wuthering Waves though on my PC. And I have Arknight's Enfield on my PC only because I was worried about storage. It seems kind of fine, but like the UI I feel like is a lot more complicated. And I'm like, feels kind of weird, but like I'm kind of getting the hang of it after day 4. Yeah, it's been 4 days since I started. Day 4 of playing this game. So it's like, okay. Kind of getting the hang of it. The factory stuff is really complicated though. So I'm like... And the gacha actually kind of sucks, so... I don't know if I'll keep playing that. Wuthering Waves though, definitely gonna keep playing. They're doing everything right for me, so it's like... Yeah, Zenless also, like, sometimes they're like, eh. Like the story, the recent story, I'm like, there feels like there's quite a few parts missing. Like certain characters that should be there but aren't, and then interactions with the faction members, like it feels kind of disjointed because some didn't show up until way later in the story. But yeah, other than that though, they're doing everything right. The new skins for version 2.6, they look super cute. And the new character... Sorry. I kind of had like a mini burp there. That was weird. Yeah, there's like a cute idol faction that's like the concept art was leaked a long time ago and people have been waiting for them to be playable and now they're finally here. And I'm like, oh yes. Unfortunately, probably can't get all 3 of the members because I am at 28 pulls. This is like an 80 pull system. So it's like, yeah, probably not gonna get one of them, but I'll try my best without spending money. And not because I am not a whale. I'm just a skin buyer now. I refuse to be a whale. Okay, I just need to stretch there for a second. Alright, almost done coloring, yay! I mean, after I get done with this, next up will be... maybe I'll show it. You know what, I'll show it. Well, you know what, I'll show it at the end. Is I need to do concept art for... a type of creature in Dollhouse because they show up really early on in the comic and I'm like, I need to draw what they look like. Otherwise it's gonna look terrible. Otherwise it's gonna look terrible. Like, I've only drawn one... I've sketched out like one form. I've completely colored another form, so at least I know their colors. But, like, I need to do their... I guess I could call it right now a tailed beast form. Like, kind of like, you can think of like a medium-tailed, like a 2-tailed beast from Naruto. This is my best way of like comparing it to something, but just more smoky than flame, so... Yeah, so, yeah. I know, we're continuing working on Victoria. Almost done with this. I'm gonna continue doing Dollhouse X.C art, so I need to do 1 concept art and 2 landscape art so I can feel confident enough to actually start drawing the comic. Alright, so next up are the booties. Let's go boots. Boot colors. Me on the feet. You mean that cat thing with two tails? Yeah, that... Yeah, like, kind of like, it looks like a... I don't know, I think it looks kind of like a... Like the... I'm pretty sure it's the two-tailed beast. It's been a while since I've watched Naruto, but yeah, it's like this blue... Like this giant blue thing that looks like it's on fire. And... It looks like a mixture between a dog and a cat, almost. Like a giant dog fused with a cat. That's kind of what these forms are. That's kind of what that form. They're okay. That's kind of what these creatures like look like when they're in their savage beast mode, or at least like that's like the inspiration for them. Is the two-tailed beast from Naruto. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. I don't know why, like, even though the two-tailed beast, like, I thought it was, like, one of the coolest tailed beast designs, and it's barely in the actual series. And I'm like, that sucks. That sucks. No, I felt like it was cooler than the 9 tails. It was definitely way cooler than the 8 tails. I don't know, it just looked like a fish guy, and I'm like, eh. The 3 tails was like a slug thing, and I'm like, ooh. But I did like its like kind of rampaging mode at least. Or no, was that the 6 tails? Yeah, I think the 6 tails was the slug looking thing. And then the 3 tails, yeah, the 3 tails actually did look really cool. But yeah, like I thought the 2 tails was like the coolest one, and I'm like, I'm just like, and I'm just like, I thought it was my favorite, and I'm just like, dang it, it's not in the series that much though. You wasted it. You wasted it, Naruto. Oh well, I'm not gonna rant about Naruto. Oh yeah, I need to grab the boot color. Yep. Alright, great. I didn't. Here too. Nope. Yeah, I didn't grab the color. It is unfortunate, but like I got everything right. I got everything exported properly for Fire Alpaca except for the color palette. So that's why I'm doing this. It's just like I'm grabbing the colors that I. Like it's not too much of an inconvenience, but it's just a little inconvenient. Yeah. Boot. Color. Oop. There we go. Yeah, like it was freaking awesome. Like I love Naruto. Like I think that's how I got into anime. Like I watched like a few. I watched like it was like Cardcaptor Sakura, Soul Eater, and Dragon Ball Z, but then Naruto was the thing that actually got me more into anime. That was like, I think it was like the 4th or 5th anime I watched, and I'm like, oh, this is freaking awesome. Yeah, and so how are y'all doing so far? It's been an okay week. I've been kind of low on energy though. So I haven't been doing much, but I did go shopping yesterday. So, yeah, I did go shopping yesterday. That was alright. Yeah, I was just really beat from work. Yeah, Wednesday and Thursday night. It was, yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, that was really brutal. It was very busy, so I was not in the mood for much, so, or like not having sufficient energy levels for much, so I at least went shopping yesterday, so that was alright. I got some stuff I needed. Nothing too earth-shattering. And also, yeah, but yeah, so the highlight of my week was releasing a new YouTube video finally. And it was insane, because I didn't know if I would make it. I was just like, it's not export. I was like, I only content creator would get, but it's like, have you ever experienced like just like, okay, I finished my video, let's upload it. Exporting error. I'm like, no. I was like, no, why? So I had to figure that out. I had to re-edit the video. So I was like coming in clutch, but I wanted to get it out for January. I really did. So it's like I've got it out for January. I'm good now. But next week, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to be caretaking for Grandma Riot, and yeah, I'll be caretaking for Grandma Riot, and then I'll have the weekend off, which will be good. I love my 3-day work weekend. Well, I love my 3-day weekends every other week. Yeah, because that means I get to do a lot more stuff. Merisu, I have returned from the icy depths of hell. I just imagine a sheep like popping out from the snow and be like, ah! Good. I'm glad you made it back from the icy depths of hell, Merisu. It's so cold and windy out there. Oh man. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's not too cold. It's not too windy where I'm at, so that's good. I think that's probably why the temperature feels a little nicer. But oh, hello, Amanda. Welcome, Riot Kitty Cafe, and welcome back, Merisu. Oh dang, we got 5 people watching. That's awesome. Facts. I'm a sheep that popped out from the snow. All right, I knew it. The mystery has been solved. That's why you're blue. Oh no. Let me get Merisu some hot cocoa. And get you some virtual hot cocoa. There you go. Yep, almost done with this. It's been really cool. I'm glad I had spruced up Victoria from the previous times I've drawn her, so. Hot cocoa with marshmallows. Yes, yum yums. Although I haven't had hot cocoa with marshmallows in a while. You know, that'll be the next thing I buy. Hot cocoa with marshmallows. That is the only thing I'll buy. Yes. There we go. Oh, hello, the Radio DB. Welcome to the Riot Kitty Cafe. I love your tag. It's I hate bots. Oh, well, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Astoria Radio DB. Welcome. Yeah, me too. That's the best way to have hot cocoa is with marshmallows. Yeah, that's why I think I like the Swiss Miss cocoa mix the best. At least like easy. You know, it's an easy like I just add water. Just add water, heat it up, that kind of a thing. Okay, but do you water or milk for your hot cocoa? That's a real question. I use water. Let's see. Okay, I got the boots. Oh wait, I think I missed this part. Look at that. Let's see, I just gotta go around seeing if I missed anything. No. What's this? My crud, I gotta figure out. There we go. There we go. And I just gotta go around and try to fill in the lines that the fill bucket didn't get. There we go. See, hair's good. What is this? Okay, there's a little speck of color here outside the lines. I'm just trying to figure it out. Not that one. What? Okay. It's actually in this no, it's not. Ugh, I gotta figure it out. Where is it? Aha! Oh, there we go. And now for skin color. And obviously I'll figure out the line work and the rendering stuff. What is it with you and crushing it? It's sometimes too rich with milk, but I do like both. I get water first and use milk to cool down. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that before. I can't with water. Water! Dishonor kid! No, I just like it better with water than milk. Yeah, sorry, I'm a water enjoyer for hot cocoa. Yeah, I hate when this happens with my digital art. There's something there and I can't see it. Yeah, I just like, I don't like it when it happens. It's like there's a speck of color that's outside where I'm trying to color it. Like, I need to find where it was. Where did I go wrong? That's probably the hardest thing with digital art is when you got a bunch of layers and you're like, okay, I need to figure out where this tiny speck of color came from that's outside the lines. Alright, let's see, and then... Yeah, I might have to cut it a bit short today, though, because I'm gonna go meet Grandma and Mom for lunch. It's funny, because I was literally doing art, and then you're doing art live. Ooh, coincidence. Fun coincidence. I'm saying hi. Merisu says, okay, I got a hot ham and cheese sandwich and milk and a chocolate bar. That sounds like a nice lunch. Yeah, I'll have like hot ramen for lunch, which will be pretty nice considering it's like super cool. Oh gosh, yeah. This week, like this past week hasn't been so bad. It's been above 0, which was actually better than the previous week. It was, oh my god, it was like freaking, it was almost down to like -20. It was so cold. It was so cold, but I'm glad now. At work, it will be less bad because I now have company truck privileges. so I can drive my department's truck. And yes, I have a truck, and so I can at least, you know, drive, even though it's not going to heat up in time for me to enjoy the heat. At least I can drive in the cold, and then I can drive back, and I don't have to feel the cold as much. And it's a little crazy to say, but yeah, it took over a year for that, so... Well, it took a year for that to get me truck privileges, so... And pretty sad. I compare my company's process to being like the DMV. It takes forever. For them to be like, oh yeah, you need this kind of license or this kind of training. Yeah, it took forever. But now I got it. No, it's gonna be less horrible. I don't mind walking in the summer, but it's gonna be nice to have that for the winter. It's 1910 for me. Ooh. Shion says, there's a butler for this cafe. Everything here is quite expensive, even the water. No, we're not charging for water. Driving in the cold sucks. Yeah. I mean, walking in the cold? Yeah, that sucks even more. I have to walk. Like, my department, like, it's a series of warehouses, I'll say, with my... I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, but it's like, it's a series of buildings and then warehouses scattered about. I am in the department that's located in the warehouse that's basically the farthest from the main plant. And part of our job duties is if someone calls down and be like, hey, you gotta come down to the main plant to give us stuff, we gotta walk. If you don't have truck privileges. So it's like, I had to walk in the cold. It was like -12 out, and I was freezing my tail off, even with my winter gear on. So it's like, I'm glad I finally have truck privileges this week. Like, this past week was the first week I had truck privileges, and they're like, yep, here you go. Oh yeah, so yeah. There was even a blizzard. There was even like a snow, well, not a blizzard, more like a slightly less bad than a blizzard, but it's like snow, and I was just like, I had to walk through it. I'm like, ah, what? Water's $5. No, we're not charging for water, Shion. 7:10 p.m. for radio? I don't do cold. I get it. I like winter the best. I just don't like doing it. I just don't like winter at night. Cold is against my religion. Rista says, you're so much braver and stronger than me, right, Kitty? It's more like, just like, it's more like, yep, I need to perform my job duties. I'm gonna walk through this. I'm gonna make it. Gonna survive. Gonna survivor. Oh, we'll get up. Right now, I'm working on drawing Alistar because he already did Vox and Nifty. Ooh, nice. It'd be kind of cool to draw Alistar sometime. He seems like it would be a fun character to draw. Maybe I should put the hand on a separate... You know what? I think I should put the hands on a separate layer. Nah. Okay, it'll be fine. I just gotta be careful. Someone hug me. No, you need to give body warmth. Give body warmth to Merisu and hot cocoa. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love looking at a lot of Alistair art. There's this guy who like draws Alistair. Oh gosh, what was his? It's I don't know how to say it because I've never heard him speak, but it's like I think it's like Kawasaki, maybe. Maybe that's how you say it. I don't know because I've never heard him say it, so I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, he draws really good Hazard Hotel art. That's yeah. He like he draws really good Hazard Hotel art. Like I'm like, ugh. Yep, real. Yeah, 100% Amanda's gonna love that. Oh, you're gonna love drawing Alistair. I will love drawing Alistair too. Okay, and yeah. Okay, and then just go white. Good the eyeball. Yeah, I'm still not great with like drawing eye sockets, but like at least like they don't look like they're Simpsons anymore. At least they don't look like they're Simpsons anymore, so progress. Yeah! Alright, the flats are done. Let's see. I think I'm probably gonna have to sign off in like about less than, let's see, I'll go till 25 more minutes maybe. Or like 20 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna say 20 minutes. 20 minutes just for safe. So let's see. So I need to go in order because that's what my ADHD brain needs to remit. All right, the flats are all done. Of course, the line work stuff will be fixed in rendering, but I'm gonna go back to rendering this. Actually, I'm almost done rendering this because this was like a really simple outfit to do. Oh wait, what the heck is up with this? I don't know why it's doing that, but hey, I'm gonna go back to skin details. So forgive the blotchy skin thing. Yeah, because it's just it's just like two colors and then her hair and eyeball. So yeah, it's not that super detailed, but I'm still gonna go back to this one and oh, you know what? Music stop. And I'm gonna render her feet. Well done, Riot. Thank you. Hey, just because I curled up, you're watching with your Alistair blanket body pillow. What's made you think I like Alistair? I don't know. I didn't even know you were fanky. Yeah, I love the pilot. Not so much the show, but yeah, I think Alistair's probably my favorite character. Because no, the radio demon's gonna steal the body pillow. Wait, Alistair, you're going to steal your own body pillow? Her name is Darla. Is that enough time to shade? Nah, I'm not gonna be finishing up shading probably. But in 20 minutes, I think maybe I can get the skin rendering done. I'll see. Yeah, if I don't like my rule of thumb is if I don't finish rendering off stream, I'll do another stream and like finish it. So if I don't render this part by the next Riot Kitty Cafe, I will you know, do another stream, so. Otherwise, I'll just post it. I think I'll do a public file for... I'll do like a character thing for Victoria with her outfits, like maybe just like a... I don't know, maybe like I'll pull like a Genshin Impact and just have like a little blurb about each of her outfits. As well as like her basic character profile, so... Yeah, that's gonna be good. And then, yeah, apparently... Yeah, apparently, like, people didn't... Yes, and I'll put her age, too, so it seems like... I didn't know she was 8, so I'm like, oh, okay. You know what? I should telegraph that she's 8 years old more. Radio Apple body pill? Ooh. Because it's entertainment. I am so good at filling the demands of the quiz. Merisu says, I put a poll on what my audience wants to see next. Disney Princesses, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something else. I voted for Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'm trying Disney Princess. But you're gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh! Next, right? Right? Ah, whatever. Oh yeah, I saw your aerial drawing, Merisu. I love the dress she's in. I need to see the full thing. I need to watch the video too. And see the full thing, but... Or just Yu-Gi-Oh! Article. Yay! Princesses! And Yu-Gi-Oh! How much subs do you need for lives? No, we're not sacrificing people to get... We're not sacrificing people to the devil for subscribers. No. We don't, I don't do that here. He's ready to be entertained. The heck? Noah. Yep. There we go. Okay, we got that. I could use some more subs. Okay, Marissa will take you up on the Honestly, my setup's pretty good. It's just, I need to upload more and get watch hours. Must have 200 subscribers. Awesome. Awesome. That means you're a quarter of the way there. 1,000. Yeah, looks like I'm at 968 subscribers. Almost to 1,000. Maybe this year will be my year that I get 1,000. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that voice. Don't ask me why. I just did it. My dream is to hit 1,000. I got you. I want your channel. A joke is supposed to say yes and then it's not a joke. Oh, awesome! Yeah, that's good. Amanda Merisu makes awesome art. I think you're gonna like her channel. Yeah, and actually the thumbnail of this stream series was drawn by her for my birthday one year. You just need a video to go viral. Wanna taste the topical pop try? Like the sub too? Awesome. Yeah, 830. My God. Oh, you're right. You're making me blush. I will make you blush. Well, yeah, I mean every word. And I mean every word, yes. I do enjoy your art and you and your content and your channel a lot, so. I guess I need to have Merisu on the podcast someday. Yes, invite Amanda on your podcast, and then you can make her blush too. Save images PNG. See, I 67 says, you know what? Everyone starts somewhere. You can do it. You know what? When I first started, I had like, yeah. Let's see. I think. Yeah, like, I uploaded my first video and I was like, I got 50 subs or something, like, and then just trickles up from there. Like, 470 videos. Ooh, wow, that's a lot. I wonder how many videos I did. 160. You're definitely better at the video game than I am. I don't know if this includes live streams or if it's just videos. Or just like regular videos. Does this include streams or just regular videos? I don't have to see. Yeah, but yeah, I got 169 videos. Only 30 away from uploading 500. Okay. Okay, got this. Alright. Okay, I just gotta try and remember what I was doing before with this. I got the blush. Okay, that I've been asking on YouTube even over 10 years now. Oh, right, yeah, you have been on YouTube longer than me. Gosh, when did I start? I think it was. Yeah, it was 2018. This year. Yeah. Gosh, it'll be 8 years since I started YouTube. How time flies. Oh, includes everything? Okay, then I probably upload even less. I think. Let's see, I got 67, so I've uploaded 102 videos, if that's accurate. 102 videos. Actually, ironically enough, my 900 sub special, I think, is my 100th video. And I didn't even know. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. 2.3k videos. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. You also do a lot of shorts, Amanda, so that probably contributes immensely as well. Oh, hello, Luke. Welcome to Riot Kitty Cafe. Rah. Ah, man, I can't believe I missed that. 272 of those are speed paints. Ooh. Yeah, I'm hoping this year, like, my New Year's resolution is at least to get, like, videos out 7 months out of the year. That would be, like, a majority of the months. But if I can, I want to upload at least one video a month. Maybe more. Oh no, not again. Alright, there we go. At least it was on this list. Okay, so yeah, so I learned I should get blush for different skin tones, and then it looks a lot better. It's a lot more human. Stupid autocorrect. Oh. I like, oh, Luke. The sleep in her eyes looking a bit goofy. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, this is like the unrendered part of my process. It's just like, yeah, it's gonna be blended. It's gonna look a little better. Okay, maybe this is like too much. Let's see. Yeah. Come on. Come on, pen. There you go. Scroll for me. No, pen, don't die on me. No. Okay, there we go. Got it. Got it. Oh yes, I saw your stream. I was although honestly I was falling asleep myself too, like Proto. Merisu says I got 3 more Princess Speed paints planned. Then you gotta do some Yu-Gi-Oh fan art. Ooh. Awesome. Yeah, I got quite a few things planned. This is how far behind I am. Like for past 5 months, I've done almost nothing aside from this. I also want to get back into art. I've got like there's this one right here. It's gonna be Victoria and her like adult self. I've just been like sketching and trying to figure out like, okay, what kind do I want to do? That's not done. I got another one. Like fan art of some of these characters that I follow. And I got this really special one. And it's so special that I've been struggling for a while to figure out a concept art for it. Got like 7 different sketches of it, and it's like, I don't... I'm hoping I get it figured out soon, because I do want to make it. It's like a crossover art. The crossover art, it's like, I do want to make it, but it's like, it's so special, like, it's like, I've been struggling to figure it out, so it's like... Okay, I got that. It's like, so I'm just like, okay. Hopefully I get back to doing full art pieces soon. Because that Miles one is from February of last year. And then I'm gonna upload another one. And then Jin one is like, what? I can't remember. I can't remember when I finished it. I think it was later in the year. Last year. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. Because now this is... Let's see, it looks like... Oh yeah, it was from May of last year, so... No, the next time-lapse video won't even be a new one. It's from May of last year, but I'm still making the video on it. And then I'll be all caught up after that. I just gotta do Riot Review the World Part 2 and upload the gym time-lapse. And then I'm all caught up. And I can do new stuff. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. Yeah, so you guys are gonna see how I render skin. It's very weird, but... Like, I don't know, skin for me is like really tough to render. I am not great at rendering it. But I try my darndest. I think I've improved a lot. Because when I rendered like paler skin tones before, they looked like Simpsons characters. Like they looked like they had like a vague yellow tint almost. That was really weird. Kind of like a little more human, maybe it's still a little blotchy, but you know, it's a... There's still a little blotchy, but like, it's not too bad. It's a lot better than what it was. Gosh, and I was mixing up and like being like gray or something. Oh, come on. There you go. Freaking pen disconnecting on me. There we go. Alright, there we go. It's looking good. Ew. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna need to do another layer for this one. I might have screwed up slightly. There we go. Just gonna finish the hand. Alright. There we go. That is probably where I'm gonna leave off. She looks a little blotchy, but I'm gonna figure it out. Off stream. Still agree. A bit slow on the uploads, are we? Yeah. 3 content seasons. Now that is in the grave. What will you do? Yeah, I'm just gonna try and go back to like art and design. You know, I got Riot Ruby stuff planned. That's my Ruby content, and that's about it. Yep, it's gonna be an art and writing channel with the occasional rant video. But yeah, I think that's gonna call. She looks a little blotchy right now, but I'll figure it out off stream. And if I don't render outfit 4 off stream, I will come back and finish up rendering Victoria. Oh my gosh. 2 outfits done. 1 outfit almost done. Another outfit needs to be rendered. So I think I got a lot done today. If I do finish this off stream right here, this dollhouse outfit she has, I'm going to be starting on another concept art. It's not. Anybody thinks it probably is. Yes, it's been a while since anyone's seen this. I'm gonna let's see, where is it? I gotta look for it. Let's see, what art? Alpaca. Where is it? Shoot, did I not save it? I didn't save it. I don't think I saved it. No. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look for the picture. I probably should have prepared this beforehand, but apparently I did not. Let's see. Is it in here? No, it's not. Okay, it's not. Yep, I'm gonna open this one. It's gonna be it's not gonna be this guy. It's not gonna be this guy in the center. So this is Yatakara from Dollhouse X.C. It's another character. Ooh, Victoria is going to be being in the dream world, so that's him right here. And but my thing is with him is he has these two hounds right here. These are his hounds. This little smoke guys with the mask on him that kind of give no-face vibes from Spirited Away. And I'm not great at feeling confident in starting something if I don't know what it looks like. And while I've sketched, these guys have 3 forms. So this is their second form that I colored out and I drew. That's fine. I sketched out another part. I've never posted it. I don't think I have it on this computer, so I can't show you guys. But then there's a big, monstrous doggo form that you could probably picture as the Two Tails from Naruto, but purple. At least that's the idea I have in my head for him. I've never drawn it. I've never sketched it. But this form makes a very early appearance in Dollhouse X.C. I'm like, okay, I've put it off long enough. I need to draw what this looks like. I need to draw what their savage beast form looks like. So I've drawn all the characters now, what they look like. I haven't drawn all the creatures, and this is one of them. I need to draw concept art for these hounds. So I can be like, okay, I'm good. I know what they look like. Especially for their monstrous form, because I've never drawn it. I've just pictured it in my head while listening to music, and that's about it. So this is really important for me to get done, so I can properly draw the comic, along with 2 landscapes I need to do, which is Victoria's dream world. So she's going to a dream world in this comic, so I need to draw that, and her home, the den. They're very unique landscapes. There's not probably any reference on the internet. It's like fantasy / dystopian type deal. It's basically world design, but these 2 gonna be creature concept design. So I need to draw what they look like, because I'm like, I can't start this comic, because this is how ADHD I am. I'm like, I can't start this until I feel like I know what these 2 look like in all 3 of their forms. For sure. So I need to do that. This is the next thing. So these 2 little guys, these 2 weird looking guys, they're gonna be the next artwork. So I'm gonna go from cute main character girl to demonic smoke tacos. That's what I'm gonna do next. It's gonna be weird because, yeah, like I said, I've never drawn one of their forms before, so I need to draw what they look like. And I can tell I'm just thinking about like this monumental task in front of me. But if I just get it started, it won't feel so bad. Don't want a frozen kitty. Thank you. I will bundle up. I got my scarf, got my glove, got my hat, and my long coat. Amazing job always. Thank you. People love rants. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Riot Demon. I think I've definitely gotten a lot better in my art this past year. Yeah, like, yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I think I've definitely gotten a lot better in my art this past year. That looks better. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, yeah. I'm just like, you know what, I think it looks better, but I'm like, if everyone else says it looks better, must be true. Yeah, like, yeah, going from this to this, like, Victoria looks a heck of a lot better. I was kind of a stubborn artist. I'm like, I know she's meant to have this poofy, unkempt sort of mess on her head. And like, I finally drew it in a way that I'm like, this looks good. This looks good. So yeah, I'm gonna at least render her skin off stream. If I don't get this done, if I don't render this last outfit off stream. I'll come back. Otherwise, it's gonna be these creatures in the background. Next Bloody Bird I could do. Oh, last call for Riot Kitty Cafe. It's really good. Can't wait to see the fish results. So, yeah. Do you plan to have any battles in your comic? Yes, I do. I maybe I don't know if I could consider this a fight because it's kind of like a one-sided beatdown, but I guess for clarity's sake, I do at least have 3 fights in this comic. I have 3 fights in this comic, and that's part of why it's so important for me to do proper concept art for these hounds. Cause well, actually, you know what? 4. I'm gonna say 4, and because they are a part of 2 of them. And I'm like, I need to draw concept art. I need to draw like, okay, what happens like when they transform? What like are they gonna bite people or something? Like I need to draw that stuff. And like one of those fights is very early on, so I'm like, I need to draw concept art, and that's why this is gonna be the next one. Because they appear very early on. I'm like, I need to draw what these guys look like. Otherwise, I'm going to I'm going to freak out if I like reach that point in the comic where they first appear, which is very early on, and I'm like gonna be like, oh fuck, I don't know what they look like. Oh, hello, Oscar. Welcome. Oh, who's the guy with the skull head? Yeah, this Crow Man looking guy, his name is Yadakara, and he is one of the characters in my comic Dollhouse X.C. I do want to draw him again. I haven't drawn him in a while. But the next concept art I'm going to be doing on stream is these hounds in the background, these smoke doggos who kind of give no face vibes from Spirited Away a little bit. So they need concept art because they have 3 forms. They got like what I could only describe as like a demonic corgi form, which is like very little. I got this form. I already drew that. That's fine with me. I'm like, that's good. Because I know what they look like. That's gonna be easy. But the hardest one is gonna be their monstrous beast form. So I need to draw concept art of that. I know I'm repeating myself. I know I'm rambling. I'm just like, oh my god, this is going to be kind of hard. I'm not great at creature design, I don't think. I'm not great at like animals. I'm more people drawer. I'm more a character drawer than a creature drawer. So would you consider your title a shoujo? No. This Dollhouse X.C is a psychological horror comic. If I would have to, I might consider it a I would consider it more in the line of like something like Shadow's House or the Promised Neverland. Like it's kind of shonen, but definitely not like the traditional shonen. I'm pretty sure they're both shonen. Yeah, so I don't think I'd consider this a shoujo. Yeah, I don't think I consider this a shoujo. I don't know what I consider in Japan, but yeah, at least for me, I'm like, yeah, this is psychological horror, dash of fantasy in there. So, yeah, there's that. So, thank you everybody for stopping by. Oscar, Radio Demon, Proto, Alistoria, Amanda, Merisu, Luke, Oscar, Axel, and anybody else who stopped by. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun. I'm glad my main character finally looks good to me. And I'll see you all on the next Riot Kitty Cafe. Peace out. Bye-bye, everybody. I'm heading out to lunch now. And then to work. Boo.